Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Ford Field. Taken from about the 12. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Tyus Bowser blowing that play up. So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
In the early 2000s. Good, you break it down. You got much more hoop knowledge than myself. Okay, back then was a lazy ass. Oh, he's that's when. So who the hell was that conversation? When the hell was a dog a lazy player? It was before, just before you was still in high school. When we were talking about all that. Yeah, whatever was like, for 2 years I was having that conversation, and then y'all stopped. Because I know when I got to the league in 2005, we were having dog conversations, and it wasn't lazy niggas.
Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On 4th down, Goff. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
After the interception, here's Jackson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop it.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Smack the shit out you, MDs and Lawson, man.
From the red zone now on first down.
Smack the shit out of him, nigga.
He's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Well done. He sniffed that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. 6-0 our score after one. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I wanted to put Russ in there, so if I had to put Russ in there, I'd take Kmart out and have him as a reserve, or I would take Cheat out. But all of them are dogs. Okay, we're not taking no shit. We answer Nick every fucking possession.
First half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything.
So I love I hear you over there.
Like, he just picking niggas because they rah-rah.
Because they rah-rah, yeah.
Fuck about all that. Tell me about none of that rah-rah eating your chest. Man, all them niggas got cooked.
Cooked, nigga. What is you talking about, man? Including Kenyon ball-head ass.
We got Mike, we got Cole, we got LeBron, we got Dennis Rodman. I mean, I don't mind putting Tony Allen in there, or I can go with Russ.
You just said all them niggas got cooked, and you mentioned Tony Allen.
I said a lot of those niggas got cooked.
You said Tony Allen. And you mentioned
because he was a dog.
Yes, he is. But he got cooked.
Okay, Draymond Green. I'll put Draymond Green in there. Draymond Green. Cooked. 4 rings. 4 rings.
Now you talking about? We talking about dogs.
I'm always bringing rings in my shit.
Well, we talking about dogs.
I'm always. I don't know what dogs is, but I know what monsters look like. Right. I'm gonna go with Allen Iverson. Okay. Kobe. Fair. MJ. Duncan.
They've gone unchallenged
And Shaquille O'Neal.
Are you putting Duncan in that monster dog territory? DWG, not DOG. Monster dog. Whatever you.
Just beating the play clock is gone. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
The Ravens bring out
It's trash. It don't matter about the listen. I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's just going off raw. It don't matter. Like, a dog don't mean you got to be loud. I know y'all don't like my list. It's okay. Listen. I mean, it don't matter about the list. It don't matter about the list. If y'all complaining about my list, no, y'all. Both were like, I'm like, damn, I'm afraid about his list. I'm afraid about both lists. What about, I'm like, I don't complain about your list. I'm just saying about a lot of dogs on my list. I'm just saying, I don't know what a dog really means. I just said be like someone who's feared, someone who people tried to stop. Your best defensive player, they couldn't do it. Period. So Duncan more of a percentage than dog who doesn't bark. He might man walk on the floor. I mean, KG said this was the only person he couldn't get under his skin. So whatever dog KG is, he couldn't get under this dog's skin. He couldn't get under this man's, which means absolutely nothing. It doesn't mean that he's not a dog. Who's not a dog? KG. No, we just say he doesn't mean KG is not a dog because he couldn't get under Tim Duncan's skin. I'm still biting everybody else. I'm still getting everybody else. You're biting everybody else. Okay, so the guy you can't. That's who I put as my dog. Hey, he might be a bigger dog than you are. So that's what I'm saying. It don't mean I ain't the dog. And I picked him instead of him. I picked KG. I'm this type of dog. So who are you arguing with? I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying. That's your thing. Just saying. Hey, yo, KG or Rasheed? Rasheed Wallace. What?
Play action.
This play. KG or Rasheed Wallace? KG.
That's complete to the full.
Do you disagree?
And he'll be taken down at about the 22.
And why do you put Sheed over KG?
It's pretty easy to overlook
He can stretch the floor.
when you're making your assignments defensively in the past
KG
coverage
can
game.
stretch the
But
floor
in this
too.
case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Like that's what like it's so hard when you dogs because it's you got Jimmy. It seems like we call it defensive players, right? Like junkyard dog, those type of row guys who really just we're not saying just left like Dennis Rodman, right? The whole team, right? And I guess
Add on to their advantage. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he's free.
Smell it? Oh, wasn't really expected.
And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Goff.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And that will be incomplete as well. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now Jackson on 1st down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
To the 43, 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside